We're back here on twitch.tv/Neo Russell holding down with It's DNB. Very nice. They'll be holding it down with you.
What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we're here for an exciting part of GOML with Mr. Bogart himself.
I have to see if there's hopefully some representation top 8.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard. The absolute top tiers in this game get a lot of distribution. I know there's a lot of them in our top 8. We'll have to see if there's any stragglers, any honest warriors.
Yeah, I know. We've got a Terry main in Toronto, but I don't think he entered. Googie.
Oh yeah.
Him, and wow, am I drawing a blank? Lieutenant Husky,
yes.
Our resident B Janae, usually are trading back and forth with our locals, but. Neither of them entered this year, so.
Yeah, some people are either just not here or just focused on their own games, and totally if you're trying to lock in on whatever you're doing, like, makes total sense. I know I've seen Googie around, but.
Yeah, he's here. He's playing Street Fighter.
You can only spread yourself so thin.
Yeah, exactly. But we are going to get started with Bonsai and Cha-Cha Man here. Now, I know Cha-Cha Man playing the Marco.
Yep.
And then I believe Bonsai is playing the Hakuto Maru. I played him in winners.
Yep.
Absolutely wiped the floor with me. As expected, Hakutomaro, good character. Yeah, so.
It's just very smothering. Like, there's a lot of options. He gets to keep himself really, really safe. He can take up screen space you're really unfamiliar with. And then the second you're trying to hold things down, there's like 3 different ways you can get in B+. It's a lot to handle, and we'll have to see if they can hold it down. Because we're all the same under Marco. Despite Goichi being like, oh, the overhead's blockable now. Listen, I don't know if we're all blocking that.
Oh.
It's quite devious.
Wait, guys. Sorry, 1 second. The game is not showing up.
Okay?
Let me fix that.
Oh, it's paused.
Yeah, the.
Could you try and deactivate, reactivate?
That's exactly what I am going to do.
I believe in you. Magic fingers. Yeah, it's frozen.
Yeah, it froze. How do I? Give us 1 second.
If you double click into it. Also,
Okay, let's try that again.
listen, this equipment's been running. It's been working way harder even than us. It's been going all day, but I think we have everything fixed out, so we are going to go into our first match.
Yeah, so sometimes you gotta unplug it and plug it back in.
Sometimes you gotta knock it on the side like a jukebox. Like, you'll get there eventually.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? We're here, and I'm gonna press this button,
and there it is. Those are real characters. Okay, guys, we're good. Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, yeah, so we are going to get started. Marco, Hakutomaro. Totally nothing happened last time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the stream just started. Welcome.
Yeah, we just started. Anyway.
That was all hallucination, but we're getting into, you're not hallucinating this. Top 4, the winner semis, fighting to get into winners finals. right now, it's really like Hokutomaru has all of the benefits in neutral. He can fight his way around, but Marco having that DP break can deal with a lot of what Hokutomaru wants to do in terms of getting in. It might have to play a bit of a lamer game. Both of them opting for the Excel, so they immediately have access to their SPG. Very strong for Marco. Very strong for every character. It kind of like changes the amount, but as you chain EX moves, the cost goes down if you're in SPG. It also gives you access, of course, to Rev Blow. Such a strong tool, especially for a character like Hokutomaru.
Yeah, who's really abusing Marco in the corner here. Here we go, Rev Blow Ender. One touch.
Yeah, using that Rev guard, but yeah.
Oh, didn't get the second hit on it, so he still has one more chance to TopTiers, man.
We get DP, but we just Rev Blow again. It's safe on block, it's hard to avoid. It's like the only move in the game you can't instant block, so it's going to be like very honestly safe. You can usually low profile it with like a DP or an anti-air move, but having that kind of wherewithal is difficult. Full combo now.
Oh man, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Are we gonna get out of SPG? Yeah, we are. End it with a level 1. No, level 3. Okay.
Spend it all, reset that rev gauge.
Yeah,
spend the meter while you got it.
Exactly, yeah, spend that cash.
We'll reset the mid screen because of the rev blow. What are we gonna do? Stay in front, not ready for the anti-air, just opting to jump out, get back to neutral. What's our level 1? It worked, you know what? That was crazy, but once in a while a scramble works.
Oh, yeah, and then he gets over that rev blow attempt, so another level 1. All right, we're right back even. That's the thing about Marco, he does a grip of damage anytime he gets his hands on you, so you really got to be careful.
Yeah, unfortunately, you've not got the OC scenario. I think he tried to go for like the 2-6 into the whiff just to get the OK. Dropped his opportunity for the real Marco 50-50, and Bonsai is going to take advantage of the opportunity and take that first game.
Yeah, we're going to have one nice solid game from Bonsai there. You know, TopTiers man started to show some signs of life there, but still, Bonsai.
He just has not found the right hit, and he got the right hit once. He just didn't really get able to actually run the mix. So you've got to be able to defend the 6A in that meaty 5K.
Corner pressure. Rev blow just kind of destroys that situation for TopTiers man. He's stuck here, eating the pressure, gets hit for the counter hit.
TopTiers man is not really buffering. There's no IVs. There's not really an attempt to anti-air all the stuff that goes to Mark. You can't just let this character run through you.
Oh man, and speaking of running through you, that teleport does overheat himself, does Bonsai, so gonna have a little bit less pressure, but the level 1!
Yeah, safe on block into invincible, that's the classic. That's the universal frame trap, bro. Yeah. You gotta be ready.
Yeah, Hokutomaru may not have an invincible DP, but he does have that level 1, so you always gotta be careful.
Resources count for a lot in this game, especially, of course, that Rev Art, as we saw, resets the entire gauge, does a ton of damage. But the nice thing about Rev Blow in this game is that it's the only button I said you can't IB it, right? Which is guaranteed as an anti-air. So every time you jump at Hokutomaru when he has Rev Blow, you're taking a huge risk. Full combo and counter hit.
Yeah, and that's really been paying a lot of dividends for Bonsai here. Speaking of counter hits, he's gonna get another one here. And with the, doesn't even need to use the super, excuse me. Bonsai gonna take a quick 2-0.
Yeah, and even though I think we have it at the top, it's best of 5, but it is first to 2 until finals.
Oh, yeah, they didn't change that, so let's change that right there. There we go.
It's tiny text. It's been a long day. It's been a long weekend. And it's actually just begun, because we'll be around on Sunday as well.
Yep. All right, that means we're going to have Monib.
Monib fighting, it was Hubert. Hubert, of course, great showing yesterday in Grand Blue. We didn't defeat the Invaders last time. Shoutouts to Riazzo. Ended up taking it this time in Canada. But Hubert, I believe, got 3rd.
He was up there, for sure.
Canada Grand Blue is just that strong. Like, it's actually, getting 3rd is totally fine.
Honestly, hey, you know what? I'm impressed by anyone that can play that game. It's an incredible looking game, but not one I've played myself, so.
Listen, all in time. There's so many games out, especially coming out soon. Like 8 million tag games are coming out of the woodwork, and like I gotta pick my. I gotta pick the right one for me.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's gonna want to try everything, but with so many good games and good seasons of good games, like I'm primarily a Tekken. I'm primarily a Tekken player myself, so we still got 2 more characters left in our season. We got the Marvel game coming out.
Yes. The nice part for me is that I pay the TO tax, so I'm buying everything anyway.
Oh,
so eventually I'll try it. If I'm playing it on usually on PS Plus, I'm not getting to play that online, but at locals. We'll run it.
Oh, yeah.
We'll figure what's happening. I know that Hubert, yeah, there's the Ronaldo. Hubert kind of like, this is like the character that he thinks is like huge future. Like the setups are really interesting. He's like, this is a character with whom you maximize, becomes extremely difficult to deal with. Monib staying on a character that everyone knows is good as Kine. This character, if you've ever looked at a top 8er for this game, you know this face.
Oh yeah.
Very standard strong. He's got strong rush down, strong zoning, great in mid-screen, has that the flash kick. You would think in a game with DP breaks would be hard, but that heavy kick flash kick is basically a, okay, that was not real.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know.
We were pretending there.
That heavy kick flash kick is basically like a safe half-screen launcher. Like it's really evasive. It's really easy to just whiff over and over and over again. It's going to take some high effort from Hubert.
And the set play.
Yes.
I mean,
for both these characters.
Yeah, from both of these characters,
both these
the set play. Ronaldo with that soccer ball, and then you got the Sparta's Rondo from...
Yes. Lots of ways to make their invincible wake up safe, stuff like that. Gonna have to see how these guys play. Maybe I'm expecting a lot of fireball knockdowns. I don't want to deal with it options you have.
Speaking of fireball knockdowns, right there into the grab. Setting up the set play.
Lots of JD so far from Monib.
Yeah, still getting thrown though.
Nice guard cancel. Just barely. I was gonna say he was very close because if you get a little bit of health back on IVing, so if you just get knocked out of SPG, sometimes you can get back into it.
Oh, okay.
But Monib now has seen too many errant hits. That headbutt from Ronaldo is so difficult to deal with. He has so many moves that like keep him moving forward. They're safe on block or even plus at the right ranges.
Yeah, Monib really living with a sliver right now. Hubert overheated, so in a little bit of trouble. Is a level 1.
Yeah, he knows he can't block anything. Next thing he blocks, he's dead. And then goes for the shimmy.
Oh my goodness, is that gonna be your life? I think it is.
Comeback for Monib. Like those IBs stacking over time, so your guard bait, your every single IB lowers your rev gauge. So he got very, very close, but I think just all that active blocking really helped him stay advantaged in that universal mechanics.
And here we go with the wild punish. Reflow Ender into the level 3. We are going to reset right now. Ronaldo gonna show you what he's made of.
Man, this super's so long. You get a second to check my phone. Come back.
There we go.
In the suite. You know, he's got the house, like, so I don't even have to be looking.
Hey, and we get the Sue from the crowd. I was waiting for it.
Of course. While we got him around.
Yeah, there we go.
Hubert holding it down. I think the last time he can maybe overextend it a little bit, put himself in burnout to try and get the kill, or rather the overheat.
Yeah.
This time manages to slow things down, use the resources to make sure. Man, he is pressing buttons on reversal. Only taking advantage though. He's going to the same game plan. I'm not going to try and, you know, close the gap, go in for a throw mix-up or whatever. I'm just going to keep pressing these good buttons. Why would I not?
Yeah, there's no reason to. If it's working, keep doing it. Speaking of keep doing it, Monib looking like a lock to take this round. Oh,
shot the combo, kept himself safe with the break. And Monib working on
counter hit though.
Perfect. Because I do feel like Ronaldo kind of can struggle in matchups with like heavy-duty fireballs. He doesn't have a ton of... If he can get his fireball up, he has the advantage. But the problem is if they're just whipping fireballs at you over and over, you just never really get the chance.
Well, yeah, because I guess he has to spawn the ball. He has to kick it up
the ball,
into position.
And if it collide when he spawns it, it just goes away.
Right,
so like he just whips the follow-up. So right now we're not really seeing him. So the EX, yeah, fires immediately. That's why he's trying to think about doing stuff like that.
Oh, there's the headbutt. Okay, didn't really get a... Oh, there we go. Invincible DP.
Yeah, I don't know if he gets a combo without a counter hit on that. So maybe just a little bit of hesitance.
We're already at 82% in the GTs. Yeah. Counter hits.
Dividends, he's gotten out of so many cheap setups just by like doing that in the DP. It's like not, it's the actual invincible one, not the break, right?
Yeah.
And so it's low reward, but it's over. You know what I mean? It's a low reward, but you're not dealing with it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Hubert here, getting in a little bit of control. Still revving up though. Got to be careful with the gauges, both of them. Oh, and that's gonna end that round.
Advance behind the soccer ball. Once you get it set up, you get a knockdown. Get your game plan going. It's so hard to shut down Ronaldo. You have to be ready. Like, you can't IB it. Like, it's not going to change the frame advantage. He's not attached to it. Using. Yep.
Okay, can I get the nice throw? Side switch. Setting up the ball pressure.
Strike throw off of that with plus frames.
Yeah, wild punish on the overhead. Revlow Ender.
Hard knockdown. Saw those. He's like, dude, this looks like a nerd combo. It's going to be plus. Somebody's going to DP. I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, get me out of here, says Monib. But there's the rev blow to punish again.
Yeah, he's been incredibly willing to do it. Nice. Get the combo off the overhead.
Oh, no, okay. I thought you were dead for a second.
I think he might have been able to kill. I'm not sure about that string, but listen, it didn't matter. We take the meter to the next game. We got a set, 1-1. And of course, this is still first to 3. as we are not in finals yet. But honestly, either these guys could take it. Like absolute system matchup going on right now for Monib. But Hubert's setups, Hubert's knowledge of the matchup. Not a lot of people are fighting Ronaldo. Not a lot of people know what he is capable of.
Okay, stuck in the corner right now is Hubert. In a little bit of trouble. No setup there.
Drop the setup into the backdoor incident. That's exactly what you would want. Nice.
Hey,
challenges after the rev.
Oh, twist the throw. And the invincible DP gets blocked. So that is it. Monib on set point right now to make it into winners finals.
Yeah, didn't even leave SPG. Pretty even on meter here. Gonna see who's got, you know, because they're both running Excel in every set. Nice, ready for the response this time. Gonna be able to knock him out of SPG with any sort of significant conversion.
And decides not to use the meter just yet. Honestly, not a bad choice. He's still got a lot to work with here.
Sliding in, chilling, knows he's close to building that rev. So any combo could potentially go into rev art, but just running standard mix-ups. Building up that rev gauge on Monib. Challenging him, says, listen, if you got those IVs, you got to IV all this stuff. Speaking of which,
oh, there it is, counter hit.
Yeah, challenging those staggered dash lights. Next hit could be it. These guys are fully stocked.
Oh, there's a wild button. Level 1. You're going to get a combo after this.
Into another level 1. That should be enough.
And there we go. Monib going to take that 2-1. And
that was such a safe Hubert. That was such a safe option too, because like as long as you don't IV that first part, it's all guaranteed. Would have been plus off of the super anyway. Just like quicker to utilize the resources. That's one of the greatest things about Kine is like he can find ways. He has resources meter, rev gauge, can turn it into instant plus frames or conversions. There's no wrong way to spend it. Coming up now though is Abbey Street. This is a guy I know who's grinding the game super hard. Big SNK head.
Abbey Street and Blook.
Luke, yeah, I was gonna say I've seen this guy around. I watched him. I've commentated some of his Street Fighter 6 matches before. I feel like because they've taken so much of that lifeblood from Street Fighter 6, in the same way that the original Garo was kind of like, here's our interpretation of Third Strike.
Yeah.
We see a lot of like Street Fighter 6 blood in this game of like, oh yeah, let's try and pull out that mechanic, see how we'd make it work here.
And we are not in winter semis anymore. We are in losers 8th. Bam.
And we have to see, I was going to say, I'm not sure if Luke would be playing. Shoto player in Street Fighter 6.
Go. I had that right. Luke is on.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, you're good.
Excellent, excellent. So we are good to go. Yeah, just for the people that don't know, I'm doing double duty right now. I'm running the scoreboard and commentating.
If you ever want to switch duties, you know I got to do this at locals all the time. But like, it's a struggle, I know.
No, Russell has trained me for this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, that's why you're not gonna see us very much, because you're gonna see me looking over here while we do this.
It's not enough time to be optimal. Just stick on what we need to.
Yeah. You can see our faces for a second. Hello, everybody. While they get set up.
We're not just disembodied voices. We're not AI generated. We're in here. We're good.
I mean, I might be AI generated. I don't know. Can you go
tell
right through me?
You tell me if you're AI generated, right? Okay. We're going into the match. I believe it's character selection. Just make sure that the buttons are indeed buttons. You don't want to be that guy. Okay, so we got the Marco
Billy
versus
Kane.
Billy Kane. Yeah, this is a character that like, there's a weird like, I want to say like a roller coaster with this character.
Yeah.
Came out. This character's cheap. He's like the easy top tier. People explore more, they get more into guard cancel, so like, okay, maybe he's not that good. And then suddenly Billy's right back up. Like there's kind of like a horseshoe theory of like, as we figure out more about the game, like the stuff that every Billy, which kind of like autopiloting, they're not doing as much. Gonna have to see what Abbey Street has to do with this matchup. And this is rough too, because the second you eat that damage from Marco, you do not have like a great DP to work with.
It just reminds me of Goichi from Combo Breaker.
Oh my god.
Immediate round start, EX Tatsu into your life, just like what's happening right here.
It's hard to get started. Drop the combo, still finds through Oki. It's gonna be a perfect, but at that point, listen, against Marco it happens.
Yeah. Marco's tough, man. That man hits you. You are eating a grit.
He's just a dude. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing. He's like the trainer of like Ryu and KOF. It's like the same thing. It's just like he's a guy who has a good fireball and punches you really hard.
Yeah. But I mean, Billy Kane saying, "Don't forget about me." Eating that rev blow there, but oh, never mind. Yeah, you're getting You're getting DP'd again.
You might actually be dead here. No, you couldn't find their way into the Rev Blow or the Rev Art.
Oh, you're dead now, though. And that is 1-0 for Blue immediately there.
Yeah, has not really had the opportunity to, like, get started. Every single time that he's gone for a poke, Blue has just been, like, too much on the offense. Ready to hop already, but now we're seeing some attempts to go for air to air. Guard cancel, Rev Blow. One of the easiest ways to kind of use your Rev Blow, because usually guard cancel you have to block and input the special.
Right.
Rev Blow is at least just a button.
Yeah, just press that button.
I love pressing buttons. Hard knockdown.
All right, didn't use the the Rev Blow Ender there, but still, gets that overhead. Goichi dropped the character because he said that's reactable now.
I don't know who he's fighting. I don't know how much Ritalin those guys are on, man. Like, how deep the stimulant well goes, but, like, I know I'm not reacting to it. At least not, like, you know, it's 50-50.
Okay, right now we're just trading Invincibles. Ramstart EX Tatsu, Ramstart level 1.
Gets him at SPG. It's the furthest that Abby's gotten so far. He's using all those hop normals, those KOF fundamentals to try and shut down the approach that Luke might be going for.
Yep, Abby's starting to put it together, but still eats that Tatsu there.
Nice blocks.
Yep. Block on the overhead. Putting in the pressure.
In the frame trap. Might have done that to throw off because you can HD the end of that, but if you cancel it too early, might have caught him on a frame trap.
Oh, and there's a throw that's going to take the round. Abby's Screed showing a little bit of signs of life here.
Not like this, because you're 1 round away. This game is fast.
It is.
TOing this game is a breeze. It's like over in 10 minutes. It's beautiful. Oh, the frame trap though. He's very. You can tell that Abby's like really, really trying to stop Blue from getting started to the point where he's getting frame trapped a lot.
Okay, there's a throw.
We go to mid-screen or go to pressure?
Yeah, I feel like Abby Street's doing a great job slowing things down, and that's where he's actually having a little bit of success here. You know, when he's not letting Bloop just run right over him with that EX Tatsu and everything else.
Yeah, we're seeing a little more trying to go for the pole maybe to get a jump scare.
Yeah.
But Abby Street's going to have to find nice IVs, keep yourself alive, nice blocks. Bloop is a little too desperate to maintain the corner.
Yep, nice reverse throw. Has Bloop trapped in the corner.
Both these guys have a lot of meter, though. The one thing they really do this game is really like, oh, reversal, get the hell off of me.
Reversal, okay.
You would think he'd be desperate, right? You end up putting yourself in overheat. You need to stay on offense because you can get guard broken so quickly on block. Knows you're going to be desperate to keep things going. Nice awareness from Abby Street.
Yeah, that's working out there. So here we go. We're going to a game 3 here. Loser going home here. Oh, but there's the EX Tatsu. Yep, Rev Blow Ender.
Nice backdash into a huge punish.
Hey,
Get the hell out of SVG. Tried to bait out a reversal option, I think, at the end there.
Hey, you got him out of SPG, honestly, with Marco. That's kind of all that matters right there.
So much miles in the hop buttons, but yeah, every time he's gone for that stand C, Luke has just been too, like, ready. He hasn't eaten a lot of damage for, like, anti-airs and stuff, right? But yeah, in this game, too, avoiding the throw, very punishable in recovery. Gotta be careful for Blue.
Oh, there's that long range button. Okay. Happy Street figured it out, it looks like. Level 1.
Next touch could be enough.
Oh, level 1. That's again!
Listen, if I miss time, I don't do it twice. How dare you try to back throw me? I think it's obviously the most optimal thing, right? I back throw you, I get my pressure going.
Yeah,
but we're playing Pogos, like we're playing DuckTales, like we're doing the Pogo.
Yeah.
Some of that Shovel Knight.
Okay, no Rev Blow Ender, just gonna take the pressure.
Nice blocks, but out of range for the throw challenge. I like the idea. Blue spacing works out for him there. One more touch should be enough. Tries to maintain the meter for it.
And a perfect.
Ended up being the right move. So we're gonna have a big meter advantage here for Blue. Can immediately cash out. Meanwhile, Abby only has 1 because he's had to use so much for invincible reversals.
Oh, and here we go. I think we're gonna get it right here, probably.
It's hard for him to, outside of the corner, it's a little difficult to get this all the time without being optimal. Oh. Nice anti-air, so much damage here. We're probably going to see it right in.
There it is, the level 3.
Do not overcomplicate it. Go in before you burn yourself out. I love this level 3.
Yo, are we playing K? I almost was that an ultra combo?
It's so sick, right?
Hello?
Hit the hull. Next touch will be enough. Tries to dash up. Catch them sleeping.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like dash up. You think I'm going to hesitate, so I'm going to come up and throw you, but just misspaced it a little bit.
Man.
Listen, it doesn't get much closer. Good showing to Abby there. But that will eliminate them from the bracket, and Blue will be moving on.
Yeah, why does a Shoto have the best mix in the game? That's crazy.
A Shoto can be Milio once in a while, you know? As a treat, as a treat.
Yeah, man.
Here comes Andy, Rick here, coming from, we were playing the Uni exhibition over there. We put together a little community thing. I don't know if maybe he won or he lost. I have no idea. but he's going to come over and try to play some of that Hoku Tomaru. It's a character he feels really passionate about. He's just like, this character is too cheap, this character is too good. Until they nerf him, I have zero reason to try anyone else in the game.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're trying to win tournaments, it's like the immortal Sanford Kelly.
Yes.
Pick a top tier.
Preserved with his art of war.
Yeah.
Pick a top tier.
Remember, guys, pick a top tier.
You have to. You owe it to yourself.
Don't work for the money.
Don't work hard. Like, oh, I'm picking an honest mid-tier. I feel better about my wins. You know what feels good? Winning.
Yeah, don't work hard for the money. Make the money work hard for you. That's all you need.
6A.
Drop the bows
2K.
on him.
Make it happen for you.
Little Mac is a top tier. No, he is not, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Listen, wait for that. Wait for the balance patch. Like, you can right after Evo. See if anything happens.
Does the Fatal Fury universe, do they have like a boxer character?
I mean, you have Vanessa King of Fighters, right? Like, there's a character that could be a guest character. Like, I think she's original to King of Fighters. She's really cool. I don't know if you've ever seen her. She got the suspenders and the.
Yep.
Super fun character. In terms of Fatal Fury, I'm not actually 100% sure. Okay, so what we're going to be doing after this set too will be Winner staying on, fighting Hubert, who we saw lose early in a very close set. As we start to whittle down to the nitty-gritty. The absolute upper echelon.
Ooh, we're getting
Fox. This is a character I like a lot. This is a character, very strong command throw. More average damage on a command throw than anyone else in the cast. And also has a combo. If you have the EX, goes into full combo. If you're opting for the first person we're seeing not on Excel going right in the middle on the rev gauge, right? And what can happen is you get first hit and then activate their SPG, and you have to overthink if you're going to rev blow or not. He is sending plus frames.
Yeah, a lot of pressure here, and he gets the throw. Almost in the corner here. Nice throw tech.
Yeah, Vox has that move, that 236C. Goes pretty far on the screen. You can low profile it, but like it's plus on block. It goes really, really far. You have to be ready to check it. Mental stack can be difficult to deal with.
Yeah, there's that rev blow Haku tomorrow. The middle ratio starting to come into play here. Has a little bit of extra pressure here.
Nice. Tried to JD cancel out. Misinput, I think.
Okay, revive the man. Overheats himself. Does have a little bit of a lead here, but he's got to be really careful.
Yeah, he's trying to finish it as fast as he can, right? He keeps dashing in, dash in, throw, trying to find it. Reversal super. Rakir tried to maybe get into that block string, but Revive the man knew how desperate things were about to be. Okay, that TK projectile.
Oh yeah, that's reversal super. Got to be careful when he's got meter.
Yeah, get the hell out. It's a little easier. When the game came out, it was really hard to punish, especially at distance. It's a little easier now, but it's still not the easiest super to punish in the game. Nice. Can't block anti-airs in this game as long as they're not rev blows, and Rakir right now does not have access. Another level 1. Of course, I'll do it again. You think I wouldn't?
Working. Is this going to be a punish? Is he going to keep it safe? Yep, he is. Going to end it with a throw.
I mean, it's like frame trap after frame trap after frame trap, and like, while your opponent is blocking and not IVing, their rev gauge is going up too. Not as much as yours, but if you get the hit, it doesn't matter.
Okay, gonna get the level 1 here from Vox.
It's awkward though, he put him out of the corner into SPG, and so he used the EX command throw, would have beaten the rev.
Level 1.
So level 1 for the hard knockdown, recover some of that rev gauge. What's it gonna be? No baiting out of the super, I refuse to be conditioned. Andy though, a little bit of maybe a misinput there for Revive the man, and here, capitalizing it. Andy's the kind of player, I don't know if you know him from Uni, but this guy, he will smell weakness, he'll smell blood in the water, and take advantage.
Level 1 there. Might have been saving it for a reversal, and that might have cost him.
Yeah, it might have been like a cash out, rev blow, like build up a little more that gauge, that heat gauge.
Yeah, but Revive the man, gonna take that.
Yeah, playing very high octane, very quickly, and working out, kind of winning in these scrambles. It's a pretty high damage character, right? Wakes up PvP.
I mean, I feel like when you're playing against these top of the top tiers, you kind of need to do that. You really need to run your offense, make them uncomfortable, make sure they're not doing what they want to do.
Look at how cranked Andy's rev gauge is.
Yeah, 70%.
But immediately finds the combo, manages to sneak it down.
Is an SPG now.
Yeah, any combo can be ended in that. Adds damage to everything you do.
Oh,
I think he tried to go for level 1 to try and get him out of SPG. Unfortunately, a little goofed it a little at the end. Gave the option for Rakir to wake up. with his own SPG, the red blow.
Had a good idea with the jump there, but unfortunately gonna whip just like that web blow.
Yeah, it's so safe for Uchimaru to just hang out in the air. You have the double jump, you have the feint fireball, you have so many ways to like change your momentum. So just hanging out in the air, seeing what your opponent will do, gives you a lot of opportunities. Nice JD, not ready for the cancel, but just sending the BDB over and over, trying to catch maybe like re-hopping.
Hey, it's working so far. Always has got hit by that one reversal so far. And revive the man already 73%, but
ooh, nice shimmy. Low reward, but fancy state SPG, huge counter hit.
Okay, we're gonna get some big damage here. Probably gonna cash out to a level 2. No, level 1.
Level 1 to keep it for another hard knockdown if they need it, right?
Yeah,
stays in front, safe jump. Frame trap.
Get him again.
Oh, because they're in the air, the jungle point was a little different. The combo needed to be adjusted. Walks out of that pressure.
They're both over
both of them.
Oh,
set the DP. Frame trap was very risky, right? If they blocked that, it would have been over. But at that point, it was going to come down to like a pinpoint clutch decision.
Yeah, we got some exciting sets going on.
I love a slobber knocker. I love a 2-1. You know what I mean? You want to keep it competitive.
Yeah.
The pace of these matches have just been insane.
So I love the man that started with 2 throws. Just say you're going to eat this because I said so. And you're also going to be in the air forever because why not?
So close on block. And yeah, trying to challenge after, hoping that the Rev guard would push them out of range. But revive the man, just constantly finding their way in, constantly remaining plus, forcing your gear to respond. Counter hit conversion will be there, unfortunately. Yeah, a little weird. Probably tried to hit the DP.
Okay. Cameraman was a little drunk on that one. It's fine.
Yeah. He's an intern. We're not paying him enough.
Yeah, you can't really expect that much out of him. But we can expect a lot of that of this combo here. Level 1 Ender. Revive the man out of SPG
nice
in trouble.
But the feint stopped that from being a nightmare. But yeah, we're in over. We got to stop. You can only block like 1 or 2 more moves. So you know the DP is going to be a big risk. Ready to block it this time.
What a bait from Rakir there. Got level 1 Ender again, I imagine. No, okay, he's gonna save it.
Maybe trying to save that meter for the final round, which we find ourselves in now. Rakir, I believe, has, both of them very, very similar on resources right now. Have to see who's gonna get that momentum at the beginning. Every game where it seems to revive the man. Oh, what a conversion off the air-to-air! Found the counter hit.
Yeah, and actually didn't put him in SPG yet, so he does get 1 more touch before it's in there. Okay, there it is.
Goes for the frame trap, though.
Yeah.
Maybe Rakir thought he'd overthink it, right?
Yep, level 1 to make sure he's out of SPG. Oh, get the other hit. Is this going to be your life? I think it might.
That will be enough and revive the man. Moves along with Vox, Reaper, another character. I was going to say, like, you don't see them in a lot of top 8s. They have, like, a lot of strong stuff about them, but they just don't have that cheap factor. But I saw a lot of cheap stuff right there.
Yeah, what an ending there for Revive the Man. You see how cool that pose was?
He's always hitting. This is like the Shadow the Hedgehog. We saw the Sonic cosplayers before.
Yeah.
They did the Nothing Personnel kid running behind you.
Yeah, as I'm saying, the Aura farm to win? That's crazy. Yeah. He could have used any other super, but he chose that one. Okay, I see you.
It's very funny. This character is like the equivalent of the character that I played in the original Garo. And I was like, that's crazy. They made my character rushdown, bald, and a Republican. And edgy. I don't know what the hell they were doing. But listen, Vox, pulling it off, revive the man, piloting this character, will be staying on the setup to fight Hubert.
Yep, so we are going to have Hubert. We're going to have that. What did he play tomorrow?
He played.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yes.
So two underrepresented characters you hate to see. Real honest mid-tier on another real honest mid-tier. But sometimes it is that way. I think we're probably going to whittle down the loser semis and then run winners finals. But for now, it makes me curious because we have a lot more opportunities. As you see, Vox does not have like a real fireball. He has like a short-range fireball.
Yeah, he has like the wave, right?
Hedge bets, right? So that's going to be really strong. It's very active, so there's a possibility you can kind of catch Ronaldo on the way in and catch the ball.
Right.
But just not facing Kane might be a huge boon for Hubert here, just being able to set up, not having to worry about fireball constantly.
All right, here we go.
And again, I can make as many predictions as I want, but the pace at which Revive Man has been playing these matches has been insane. Speaking of which, reversal DP so early. Half health gone already. Safe setup. Goes for the low full conversion. I think it's gonna be it. 2-touch game. Absolutely.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness.
When you find the right starter, it's like the Twitter, like, oh, I found this setup in training mode at 2 touches. Sometimes it happens.
Okay, now nice just defend. Still in trouble though. Gonna eat that. Red Blow Ender.
Hard knockdown. What's he going to be? Just chills, anticipates the DP.
Yeah, so much pressure here. Revives the man in. And he's going to get hit by the ball pressure again. And there's the level 1.
But Hubert did put himself in overheat. If you remember from the game he played before, this is where everything fell apart from him. But I don't know if Revive Man is going to have that same clutch factor.
Unfortunately not. Still going to get perfected on that one. And Hubert, a quick 1 game up here.
Extremely dominating performance. Immediately going to character select. I don't know if we're going to see a real switch. Go up the tier list maybe, or just maybe take a second to chill, look at your stick, check your phone.
Yeah, sometimes you need to just take a second. You know, like you
text your parent or significant other, a close friend perhaps.
Yeah, hey, sometimes you get run over, just need to take a second and breathe before you go back into that.
In the modern era, a rematch is too fast. You have to let yourself be your own loading screen, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Heading into it now. Staying on the box. I don't know if maybe the SPG changed, maybe? I don't think so, yeah. No. Staying normal right at the beginning. We actually haven't seen Revive Man kind of utilize it very much.
Nope, there it is.
Oh, nice. Kind of a little reset.
Yeah, into the throw. Oh, about the counter hit on the Rev Blow. Gonna eat a little bit here.
Big drop, though.
Yeah, it's a wild punish on the reversal.
Get the hell off me, not ready for the second anti-air. The nice thing about that DP is it recovers so fast if you want to go for another one right after.
Ooh,
but Hubert knows. He's aware.
And Revive the Man doing a little bit better to start this one, but still gonna eat that counter hit.
I think just trying to find their way out, right? Like, it's like you're legitimately eating like a double, like a 50-50 that is layered, like the first part and the second part. So it's very tempting to just get the hell out of there, because IB is not really going to save you.
Yeah,
so far,
the man in a lot of trouble here.
She's getting so much off the neutral buttons, using that rev guard to try and just reset the scenario, get back into neutral, find your own. Kind of looks a little clueless. He's like, what am I supposed to do about the soccer ball?
Yeah, just kind of waiting. Like, can you make that disappear, please? I don't want to deal with this.
Gets counter hit. Guard getting the rev blow, paying dividends right now. Can go into rev super. We're gonna get another yell from the chat, from the crowd probably. This will not kill, but will give Hubert every opportunity in the world to finish things off in a dominating 2-0 performance. Unless Revive Man is that guy.
Let's hear it, people. I'm hoping that comes through the stream, and you can hear them every time it happens.
And immediately just setting up the meaty fireball. I think what probably happened there is Revive the Man was like, oh, you're gonna make some messed up setup. I'm gonna like have to deal with the. I'm just gonna like run into it first. And show my will, exert my will.
Yeah, and that's it. That was the whole set.
Yeah, 2-0. It's fast. This game's very fast. I was going to say my friend Paul Brackett Mams up in Ottawa. He's like, I don't know nothing about this game, but whenever I run it, it's over so quickly. You die so fast.
You really do.
Now we're heading into the other side of losers as we set up more loser semis matches. We're going to see Cha-Cha Man against Luke.
Yep.
We did see Cha-Cha Man kind of get bowled over by Bonsai initially, but listen, that was a warm-up.
Yeah.
We don't know how much we're warming up. We did the first game. When you're in winners, you can afford to lose one, right?
Exactly. That doesn't mean your game is over. That means you just get another chance. Oh, those names are in the wrong order. Let me fix that real quick.
Appreciate you.
Bam. Yeah, Cha-Cha Man gonna be on the Marco.
So this is a Marco off. I think it's a Marco mirror. So we're gonna see a lot of dishonesty. We're gonna see a lot of neutral. We're gonna see a lot of just EX kicks.
I love watching
round
Marco.
start. I mean, this character has like everything you do. Like, he's so solid on top of that. Like, he has all the like, I'm just gonna go in, F it, I'm just gonna run in and run my stuff. But you also like some of the highest damage off an anti-air. Incredibly good fireball, maybe the best anti-fireball level 1 in the game, which of course leads to a hard knockdown. You can do anything off of.
Yep.
You know, perhaps an overhead, perhaps a low, maybe even a throw if you're feeling spicy.
I like that. EX Tatsu and DP mirror. I love that. That's very, very apt in the chat there.
There's going to be a lot of moments. Phil, bring out your bingo cards for this one. We're going to see a lot of DPing, the DP, the Tatsu, Tatsu, the DP, Rev Blow, whatever we want. It seems they've got a little restart here. Might have had some issues with this. Sometimes if you can't figure out which player is which account, you just like go back in.
Yeah. Nice little reminder of what game we're playing. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Oh, of course.
But we'll let you see our faces for a second.
We're still here.
Hey.
We're holding it down. We're still awake. It's been a long day. And I know, are you doing more Tekken stuff tomorrow?
I'm not.
You're not. Okay.
No. But I know after this we will have Tekken Top 24.
Yes.
And then Tekken Top 8 tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, yeah.
At
Pretty
11,
early.
So
Rise and shine, gamers. And then, tomorrow is Tekken, and then Beast Cup, and then Street Fighter 6 Top 8.
Yep. So we're gonna have an action-packed FGC day tomorrow, as well as an action-packed Smash game. We are in
for sure. Rivals
Smash
are out here too.
Yeah. Rivals we got down there on the other side.
And we're running a bunch of side games tomorrow, just kind of offhand. The guys are putting together. We're running like some Melty Blood, BB Cross Tag, running some of that Third Strike. If you come over to kind of where this stream station is, if you're here and you want to participate, you can kind of sign up on the spot for some fun. We got to get a catch those wherever we can.
Absolutely.
We got to compete for something, even if it's just like bragging rights.
Absolutely. Which Melty? Good.
Which Melty? I think it might be Type Lumina. Writing down was just...
he just wrote down Melty Blood. It's one of the... You can check.
I think it's Type Lumina because I think Klepper's coming. I think Klepper is Type Lumina's like strongest warrior. And I know that he's coming tomorrow, so I think Type Lumina summoned him.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you can go to tinyurl.com/retrogoml if you want to have a look at what's going on there. You can sign up there. I believe it's $12 for like one game. So.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I have to check in. Only one way to find out. Immediately sense it. Because I feel like that management of the heat gauge is going to be like so essential in this match. Having the resources to go into EX. It's the only way to get a hard knockdown without meter. Out of range for that follow-up. Of course, there are multiple wake-up rolls in this game, right? You lose your wake-up throw prevention, but against Marco, I don't think you're that worried about throw.
Yeah,
I think you'd rather just get the hell out of the way. Nice was wanted.
Yeah, you're worried about that right there, the EX Tatsu into Rev Blow Ender, because that's going to take a lot of damage. Okay, both of them about 70% Rev gauge. There's the
hell off
DP. Of me. Yep. Excuse me, sir. I would like you to stop touching me.
Mom said it's my turn to 50-50.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, lost the feint on there. That should have been an easy win here. And gets the pain trap. This could be the fall of everything. You have the option. It's so hard if your opponent still has Rev Blow at the end of the combo. Like, as soon as that's available, you have to rethink everything. Marco actually has a really good answer to it, which is the 214A. It's like a command dash counter.
Yes.
Really high damage off of that, but when you have a pixel of health, it's not exactly easy to think about. Missed the meaty, so went for the greedy version of that combo. Have to hit the overhead meaty enough in order to get the crouch spears.
Okay, overhead blocks, gets the invincible reversal right out of it. Switch sides though.
Sweep punish. A sweep for a sweep.
No.
Dash up BDP into normal DP. No guard cancels required. I'll just make it so I never block.
Okay, yeah, Luke still in SPG, makes it a little bit dangerous, gives him access to that level 3 to reset. Still got a sliver of it left.
DP right back, gets the shimmy, does not capitalize on it. Maybe overthinking the scenario.
Yeah, there's a level 1. You're really close to guard break in this scenario. Got to be careful of your bloop.
Yeah, so much. You've still got 50% of this. The more offense you play, the quicker it is to get off, right? But you don't want to put yourself too close to your opponent just like that. Didn't finish their plate, but managed to get the sneaky reset.
So Luke gonna take that first. Yeah. Marco players do not fear death. Yep, you know what? I respect it.
They are the house. They're gambling, but they are also the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they always win.
You think it's house money? No, it's just their money.
The roulette table, half of it is the the highs, half it's lows. Rev gauge is fully stacked. You're gonna have to worry about blocking here, so you're seeing a lot of wake-up options because they know as soon as they start blocking anything, guard crush becomes a real possibility. But Blue chilling now, has a huge health lead, can wait for the approach.
Yeah, cracks the molly in his face, gonna take that round.
Yeah, Luke also doing a really good job of jumping at ranges that are difficult to anti-air. Like you can BDP and or CDP and keep yourself safe, but like it can be difficult if you don't get the break timing. You're still minus and neutral. You don't want to give an opportunity to another Marco. You know what you're capable of.
Exactly. Yeah, you know exactly what he'll do to you. Okay, just gonna block that DP. Gets him. That super gonna get him out of SPG. Gonna
get them out of SPG now.
Gets the overhead.
Tried to send it into super, I think. Drop the input though.
Yeah, gonna eat a grip for that.
What's it gonna be? Just backs off, anticipates the DP. They've been swinging at each other a lot. It's understandable. Goal meter for Cha-Cha, man. He can still make something work here.
Yeah, catches him in the air with a level 1.
I think it was the landing recovery, which would have been difficult. I think you would have had to, I have no idea actually how you could have gotten out of that.
I think you would have had to just defend it.
Just defend it, but I think if you hit the ground, it's a
yeah,
I think it's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Rough stuff, but Marco v. Marco, what can you say? You say, go forward. Mr. Fundamentals. It's like a Highlander. All the fundamentals go forward. There can only be one.
Yeah.
Carry it forward.
All right, so
he lives in me.
We're gonna have Monib and Hubert up next.
Monib and Hubert. This is losers. No, Manubi's the winner. This is winners finals.
Yeah, this is winners finals.
I'm keeping up. I don't have a start GG in front of me. So this, of course, will be 3 out of 5.
Oh, wait, this is Bonsai. Why did I put in Hubert? Whoops.
I was going to say, that's what I got a little bit confused. But let's we get there. Both their names are spelled with all caps. I get it.
Yeah, there we go. Fixed it.
And both winners finals, both Street Fighter players historically.
Yeah, and we're going to get best of 5 here because we are, this is a top 4 match. Now, deeper lore than the Street Fighter, Monib, a Melee Luigi. That's how I first heard of him.
I also know both these guys played Dragon Ball as well, like both the brothers.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Dragon Ball was big for them back then, back in Toronto.
Nice.
Pre-COVID, in the before times.
Oh yeah, his brother's standing right there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, cheer on the bro. It's in the family.
Yeah, why not? Love to see it. Got to be there, cheering on your homies, cheering on your bro.
Of course, meanwhile, my brother's playing Rivals right now. I'm like, sorry, I'm busy. Good luck. He stepped over for a second.
Yeah, haven't been able to get my brother into fighting games yet.
Give it time. Nefarious influence. You gotta like whisper it to them in their sleep, like subconscious.
No, my little bro, he's the sport. He took on the sporting side of the family. So he's a football player, soccer player, all those things. So
got it covered.
Yeah.
Right now. Oh my God, that was a full combo. Could have actually converted there. It was a weird scenario, but Bonsai so ready for the guard cancel into the red blow. Nice anti-air. Of course, you can auto-correct off a flash kick. Gonna be a really good tool, actually, this matchup.
Yeah, Bonsai in trouble here. Just kind of has to block it out right now, but does get the counter hit there. Can't use too much meter. Already revving up here, so got to be a little bit careful.
And Bonsai has a little bit of a sliver, right? He's just defending that last little piece of it, is what I would say, but it's over. Mid-screen, EX knockdown, what's it gonna be? The orb is still there, your object permanence. It's all good.
Try to push him into it. It was pretty smart.
Yeah. Make some really messed up frame advantage setups. He's throwing out the fireballs of their own. Sending it. Oh my gosh. Both very even on resources right now. Next hit could be a deciding factor. Nice. Got the guard cancel, but not ready for the challenge after. These characters so tricky in the air. That should be. I was gonna say on EX they would have been able to go into super. Might have been a miscalculation.
Oh. No conversion on the counter hit.
Again. Monib a huge chance here.
Okay, yeah, manages to get the trade there. Bonsai had 2 counter hits there that he didn't do anything with, so. Oh, there's the wild punish. That's going to be a grip of damage for you. Are we going to use the level 1? Nope, just going to set up.
Another setup. Overhead is blocked. Make sure you know. You probably know, but just in case.
Ooh, that got blocked.
Huge punish. Yeah, I think they were anticipating a counter hit. And maybe dropped out on the break. Huge punish.
Gets over the throw that way, and that's going to take it. And Monib did not have to use any meter that round.
Nah, keep it solid. You got more super fireballs. Keep yourself safe. Get the pressure going. Big combos.
Well, and now he's got that level 3 that he can use in this round if he gets a big hit, just like he did. But he's going to use the level 1 instead.
And double level 1, just to be cool.
Yeah, why not? Swag it out.
Waking up though, those lights from, like, there's a lot of cheap stuff with Hokomaru, but his lights are just so, like, confirming from so far out.
So level 1 gets blocked and immediately punished. That's gonna be your life, sir.
I was gonna say it's a hard to punish super, but when you have the orb on top of them, you know, it punishes for you. It does everything. It does your taxes, picks you up in the airport.
Yeah, why not?
Skedaddle, skedoodle. Go and hold down the neutral, my son. Nice break on that one.
Ooh, rev blow whips. Gonna eat a little grip of damage here. Monib, yep, does end up spending a little bit of meters to get the knockdown.
Plus frames right in the corner, have to deal with all this. Rev gauge, listen, if they're re-dashing, the rev guard actually builds up the rev gauge faster. So you can't hold it recklessly if your opponent's not autopiloting. Rev gauge now so high for Bonsai. Nice frame trap.
Okay, gets a little bit back there, still at 60%.
All trying to find the punish. And of course, wild punish in the game. You leave huge combos with your heavy whip punishes.
Yeah, and we do have the level 1 on board. Yep, we're gonna use it here. Not gonna end just yet.
Get off of me. Life on the line, I don't care. Nice frame trap pays off. Oh, the slight delay on that. That was like the cheeky, like just like not meaty, just like barely like 5 frames after you wake up.
Yeah, well,
right when you're hesitating, when you think you might want to attack. Nice, gets under the teleport.
A lot of damage here. Gets him out of SPG. Sets up the orb.
Goes for a dash throw. Bonsai just trying to get the hell out of there. Has to try and use that Hokomaru movement to get out of there
again.
And he's got that back throw habit, and Monib has spelled it. It's fragrant. What do we go for here? Another throw, unconditionable, but gets the cross up. Bonsai manages to sneak out, but of course, Monib has a lot of resources here. Also has Rev. Gotta be worried.
Oh, that's just a fan. Didn't do anything with it, though. He's now out of SPG. Oh, that flash kick.
Cancel was nasty, because you had to hit all 3.
Yeah, damn.
Get ready.
This guy might be laughing. This guy might be grinding.
I think he might be the one.
Well, Bonsai's not gonna let that, not gonna take that line down though.
Yeah, Sania, you think you're Neo? Well, I'm Agent Smith.
Yes.
Not quite.
I'm beginning to believe. Knocked out. It's gonna be wake up, get the hell off of me.
Yeah, Bonsai again really high on the rev gauge. Been relying on it a lot, including that rev blow. Overheats himself, but does take the game with it. So that's okay.
Yeah, that what we talked about, the red blow was a guaranteed anti-air, and it was very nice to like delay the follow-up enough to make sure that it would all connect, because you don't get a full combo unless it counter hits. Nice little conversion, hard knockdown, pretty optimal. Other side, what are we gonna do? Nice anti-air. Mono's been so good at dealing with those.
Just managed to have Monib out of SPG now. Really liberal use of the rev blow there. He's at 93%, so he's got to be really careful with what he does from here.
Yeah, you cannot block anything, and listen, he's not trying to. Wake up with buttons. Overhead. The flame trap working out. Monib trying to take their turn a little too early.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
This is a huge reversal here for Bonsai. That first game was so devastating, like so strong for Monib. He's still getting so many good insta blocks, not always able to capitalize on it.
Okay, yep, blocks the teleport. And the throw tech, okay. We ain't taking the throw.
Yeah, and Monib is so good. He's sneaking out. He's making sure to delay the flash kicks so he gets the cross cut. And sneaking out of these setups.
Oh, Monib, constant pressure. Oh, the punish.
Yeah, hedges their bet on the lower bait. Might see enough here, actually. Not quite. Doesn't off stop to end it.
Oh, it
hits the punish.
The orb actually paid off.
The orb shimmies for you. My talented son, who explodes after roughly like 40 frames.
Yeah, I don't need to shimmy. I got an orb. What are you talking about?
Yeah, got hit in a scramble there to smash out that rev blow. Is gonna find their way.
Overheats himself here though. Oh, never mind. We're going right into level 3.
Send it all the way through. Can only do this super, of course, when you're in SPG. Cashes out. Is cooled down. Took a breather.
Not quite.
Yeah, honestly, optimal situation in that regard. Lets him go right back into those rev blows that he loves so much.
Believe it or not, this is the nerfed version of this move, by the way.
That's wild. Don't tell me that. That's crazy.
Gonna have another opportunity here. Sends it, overheats themselves, so now it's a big risk. It doesn't have the meter reversal. You kind of, because you lose the ability to IB as well when you are in this mode, so you kind of have to hold this all honestly. Builds that meter just by getting hit. Monib did a huge hit, and still in SPG is Bonsai. You can see the little pixel of it. But lands on it, no IBs. Tries to bait out the super, catches the low, doesn't finish their plate. I think missed up on the flash kick. Flash kick misses their mark again.
Oh, got her hit.
Huge, doesn't find a conversion though. Nerfs!
Level 1?
Frame trap pays off. Are they gonna be able to finish things off? Notice goes for a setup. Empty low. Orb does not explode inside. In time, I mean.
Oh, he got over it! Oh, what the heavy.
What an ender.
You have agility, child.
Oh, man, Monib.
Get ready.
All smiles from Monib too. He's like, that was sick. What a nail biter. Eats the frame trap again. Because you can, that string is always insta-blockable if you get the last one, but the timing can be a little rough.
Okay, wild punish on the jump. Yeah, there's that rev blow again from Bonsai.
There's not a lot of ways in which Kane can make him pay for it without having rev it himself.
Okay, but he did bait that level 1 there.
Setup, what's it gonna be?
Overhead.
Full combo. The fact is this barely scales. You're actually dead. Might not even need super. Nope.
Yep. Overheats himself for it, but it doesn't matter because the round is over.
You don't bring it home with you.
Get ready.
It stays in Vegas.
PG.
A little too late on the anti-air there, but of course going to be safe thanks to the properties of Red Blow.
Hey, uses the double fireball, catches him with a counter hit. Oh my god.
Rare footage of Kudumaru being punished for it, but listen, not a huge combo either. No counter hits, they're going to be able to punish. Wasn't quick enough.
There we go, both people revving up really quick. Okay, there's the counter hit. Doesn't have access to that level 3, so can't reset himself.
Hard knockdown. Goes for the overhead again. Are we gonna see it a third time? I would love that. Oh, I would love that if you just keep going back to the farm. Should be enough. Actually, no level 1. I thought he built it.
Nope, not quite, but he is gonna end it with that throw. Bonsai staying alive. Monib on set point right now.
Yeah, back to the wall. You gotta stay. Oh my god, a huge jump. Going in over. Just immediately, I need to knock him off out of that SPG as fast as possible.
Yeah.
That's been the death of me.
And there it is, level 1.
Oh, the throw bait.
We're gonna get level 1 again, I think.
I think you need
No,
one
not
more.
quite, yeah.
One more. Back throw incident finally lands it. We saw him losing to that so much earlier on. Returns to that strategy. You thought I forgot? Combo opportunity. Gonna knock him out of SVG. Full meter for Bonsai.
Yep, gotta use that level 1.
Hard knockdown. What's it gonna be? Tick throw.
Nice.
Oh, frame trap, but not a counter hit.
Oh, there it is.
Finds it again. Oh my goodness, Bonsai.
That should be your life, and it is.
Everything works out, and we got what a set for winners finals. 2 apiece.
Yeah,
It was looking like it was gonna be so quick for Monib off that like immediate round start jump in.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Jeez Louise.
Okay, gets the counter hit.
Yeah, a little too late to convert, but try for it anyway.
Yeah, not able to punish that rev blow.
Catches the landing recovery with that Farsi. Hard knockdown. See if the next hit can pull you out of SVG successfully. Both of them trying to whip punish each other. Red blow whiffs. We are both the same. Half health, no rev blow, only honesty. Oh, a little too far to get the conversion.
Got some honest City of the Wolves right here.
Slowing it down.
Oh, and there's the jump in.
These dash jumps from Monib have been so good. But hedge your bets. Get the hell off of me. Full conversion. Not going to build the meter, so I don't think you're going to be able to kill. You want to be careful. You don't want to burn yourself out. Going
Really close to
overdrive.
it.
Going to overheat. Catches the landing recovery.
I think that's it, and it is. Monib once again on set point here.
2. Get ready. Fight.
But once again, we'll have to see if Bonsai can clutch things out.
Yeah, gets hit out of the air again with that fireball.
Yeah, the EX projectile has been doing a lot of work here. Huge counter hit.
Yeah, gonna get a full combo off that level 1, because that's a thing that's allowed.
Set up my son. Safe jump. You're going to get punished, but he's too slow to get the conversion.
The orb hit him out of the super, that's crazy.
Crowd popping off. Couldn't find the conversion. Plus frames anyway. Run out of the mix. Catches him mashing. No meter. Has to hold everything. And Monib on a borderline perfect. Clutches that out at the very end. Will be on your winner's side of grand finals.
I don't ask you to understand me.
But we haven't seen the end of Bonsai here. He will get one more chance.
He will have to fight the winner, though, of upcoming. There's Hubert, and Bluk will be coming back around. It'll be a, Ronaldo Marco. Have to see how far the Ronaldo can carry Hubert through this. Because Bluk has just looked so solid. The nice thing about Marco, you don't. This sounds mean. It sounds like I'm being like a jerk. You don't have to think that hard. Like you're like, I have like this game plan. I have to anti-air. I can fireball. I find the knockdown. I run it. We're all the same. Under a 50-50 on a coin flip. Sometimes it's tails. Once again, influenced by the Sonic cosplayers. Sometimes it's tails. Sometimes it's tails. Thank you so much for joining us. I believe this is the last. Oh no, you said Tekken Top 24 is after this.
Yeah, Tekken Top 24 is after this. Top 8 is tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to some great action on that front.
Just setting up. Make sure that the buttons are buttons. We reset everything, so you can't be too careful. Life, money on the line.
Yeah, well, we'll pop over to us here for a second. Hello, everybody. Just to remind you of what we look like, the disembodied voices.
Yes.
It's DNB, now with a hat.
And it's Chunk Brickson, hatless behavior. I think I have a hat in my bag. I did not bring it down. I didn't think. What was I thinking?
No, honestly, the ballroom lights were a hat.
They're beaming. Though I was gonna say the AC, I will say one thing for GOML, the AC has been very top notch.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been very, very comfortable all weekend long.
It's been very good. Another reminder.
Drink some water. I got mine around here somewhere, I promise. I've been hydrating.
Make sure.
Hold on.
Drink some water.
Also,
bam!
illegal? Sign up for UMAD. I've got every UMAD drinking apparatus they ever released.
Hell yeah. Shout out to UMAD.
I love a practical souvenir. You know what I mean? Like, I can only do so much with posters.
Yeah, no, shout out to UMAD. That's one of those tournaments I do want to end up going to.
Yeah.
This year I went to Combo Breaker.
Yeah.
That's it. Combo Breaker.
Very
Another great.
I was there as well.
Another great one. But yeah, we're here at GOML. What's up, Kentucky? Good to see you in the chat.
Looks like we're heading into the match, or at least based on my audio cues, I'm getting context clues that we're heading into it. Hubert against Bluke. Gonna have to see how well Hubert can kind of control the pace of neutral here, and how much we're gonna eat once again. Once again, that's the real test. Of like, you don't want to give Marco too much space, but you also don't want to act too early and eat it.
Yeah. How many EX Tatsus are we gonna let Bluke get away with here? Is really the question.
Okay, the game starts after this. First round was a gimme for Bluke. The first game starts after this.
Yeah. We're not gonna worry about that one. Do it again. Come on.
Blender was with the puree.
Hubert getting to play the game a little bit this time, but does get the invincible DP on him.
Luke said, I liked it better when I was the one pressing buttons, so I'm going to DP out of here. Nice little setup, but we rep right out, just using every reversal that they can to make sure that they can keep running their game plan, keep it consistent. Man, Hubert is willing to do it. So is he, though. It's a slobber knocker!
God, we're just
They're exchanging blows! Right back, though!
They're just pressing buttons.
This should be enough level 1. Should end things off here. Bluke taking that first game at record space here at Awesome Games Done Quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Setting a land speed record. Today I'll be playing City of the Wolves blindfolded. Any percent.
Glitchless, obviously.
Glitchless. They've patched most of those out, I think. I hope. Hubert trying to stop things before they start. Luke might have to slow things down if he really wants to run the mix. Hubert right now, huge health lead. The damage on Ronaldo is so significant. Because it's the same kind of 50-50. It takes a little more to set it up, but the damage reward is so high for Ronaldo.
Yeah, I see that. And already, yeah, okay, Hubert. Signs of life, taking that one pretty solidly from Bluke. Ron starting XDP? No? Okay.
It seems to really be like who can get the momentum started first. Gets the anti-air, does not find a proper setup, but it's going to use it for the neutral. Gets the plus frames. And it's cool, like the amount of hits that projectile has is based on the amount of times that Ronaldo hits it. So you can like make scenarios to where like you bump it forward and get plus frames after the bump. It's really cool. This character is honestly like very coolly mechanically designed.
Yeah, very interesting. Luke says, yeah, forget all that. I don't
care.
Have this Molotov real quick.
Yeah, whatever, nerd. I'll send it. It's hard to punish a full screen. There's nothing really you can do about it. Like it's a meter, obviously. Meter's bad for him if he's wrong. Plus frames. Off to the bite on it. We're going to see a hard knockdown. Might see right into level 1. Yep.
Yep, here we go.
Next
Tornado.
Could be enough for Hubert. Not going to be able to get the punish. Use the Tatsu to sneak out of the corner, actually. I thought it was DP, but I was like, that went too far and recovered too fast.
Oh, gets the hit.
Adjusting perimeter super, though, is all he can get off that far light kick. Challenges.
Oh, and Hubert's in overheat now, so he's in trouble. Just gonna eat the heavy kick.
Sends it. You know, you can smell blood in the water when that happens. They get desperate. Don't want to be blocking anything. Marco can, especially that like close D, like so much guard damage, so plus. Stop having fun.
Yeah.
Mom said it's my turn to mix.
I really like that response from Bluke. You know, he sees the Ronaldo across the screen, just throwing the ball. He's like, yeah, level 1.
This character definitely has a gun. This character is definitely armed. At any point.
Ooh, here we go, level 3. It's time for our cutscene.
Another cutscene. Can check my phone, take a sip of water.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. You go at your own pace.
Yeah, take a selfie real quick. I'm just gonna set up this free kick.
This is it.
And we're gonna get a crowd seal.
Gonna still take one more hit, but goes for the lows. Can mix up off of that, gonna stay plus Hubert. Staying alive. This, of course, we're back to first to 2. As we have exited the finals.
Practice for the day.
So the winner of this next game will be advancing forward to fight Bluke. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not to fight, to fight, oh my gosh, my brain.
Bonsai.
To fight Bonsai, thank you. It's the B name. That's all I'll give it up to. Also, I'm old. My brain is deteriorating.
Hey, I hear you. I turned 35 this year. It was crazy.
Turning 31 later. Gab trying to keep him safe. I managed to challenge, but listen, the second I get in a scramble, I want to play. Reversal right back. Rev blow right back.
He rolled into the rev blow. That's sick.
Nice. Immediately. They're just so willing to sweep. They just know that like, as soon as I get knocked down, I'm guessing for my life.
Yep.
Nice plus frames, managed to sneak through it. Might find the conversion, was just barely not meaty enough, but plus frames able to take advantage. Luke getting a little overwhelmed, not going for anti-airs. Usually one of the hallmarks of like Marco's game plan.
Oh, does it again? Just oh my God, that killed.
Yeah, wild punish. You get the counter hit, it does so much damage.
I was not expecting that to kill.
I think Hubert tried to do just the bump to try and bait that, but he still just responded too quick.
Okay, big knockdown here into the level 1.
What's it gonna be? Goes low, huge conversion. We might actually see death here. Yeah, I don't even think you need any meter. You just send it. Yeah. Final game, final round. It's literally like, you know, the people like Thing Japan. It's like Marco. It's like a 50-50. 50-50 Ronaldo. Whoa! Yeah. Everyone's getting excited.
Okay.
But they want to see the lower tier win. They're sick of seeing this dude.
Oh.
Nice. He keeps himself safe with the feint.
Yeah, tried to punch with the EX Tatsu. Didn't quite work out there. Oh, that nice jump and punish on the rev blow attempt.
Yeah, I think he was trying to trip guard the jump in there. But here we go. The KI once again.
Yeah.
The raging. Next touch will be enough. Throw is also in range to kill.
Ultra,
just like a three-way mix-up.
Ultra.
And the same way it begins is the same way it ends. Bookmarked by just raw EX Tatsu.
That's insane.
The hit fight again, but that is the end of the road, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Huber looking pretty disappointed, but listen, he made a really good run in both games he's playing this weekend. Very talented player from Mississauga. Shout out to Just Mids.
All right, so we're going to have Bonsai come back on, and now we're going to be doing best of 5 for the last 2 sets of this top 8. We're going to be moving on to losers finals here. Luke and Bonsai.
Yeah, I'm going to have to see what adaptations are made here, because you know everyone's watching each other play. They're going, okay, what can I exploit here? What's the game plan? What's their pace like? Do they have a pattern? Can I adapt over time? Bonsai, I think you can do a lot. You can get a lot done just kind of avoiding Marco entirely. Hanging out in the air, just like chilling, finding a way to not fall down on him. Because you're going to have to, unlike Kane, you have to actually cross-cut. Like, you have to be ready to DP on the other side.
Right.
To kind of deal with this dude. But we'll see. What I would love to see, listen, there's a reason I'm here, and they're there.
Yeah, exactly.
They have a game plan. I want to see what it is. And who is going to have the opportunity to fight Monip.
I honestly, I'm a little biased. I want to see the Marco. I want to see Marco kind.
It's very fun to watch. Hakutomaru kind has had enough time in the limelight. Though I will say that winners finals was sick. Like, that was one of my favorite matches I think I've watched of this game. That was like neck and neck, back and forth.
I'm just biased towards Marco. I just love Marco. He's such a cool character.
He's just cool, satisfying. He makes the game go fast.
He's just such a badass character.
Get me to bed earlier, you know?
Yeah.
Loading screen, heading into the match.
Oh yeah, losers finals is best of 5.
Yeah, thank you. Not ready, immediately the neutral skip, not dealt with. You have to be ready to either DP or instant block that option. Hard knockdown, what's it gonna be? Ready for the instant block. I guess if you're gonna try and block, you might as well try for an instant block, right? Yep. Get that just defend, get your turn. Tried to go for Oki, but was not anticipating the roll forward. And we saw that mistake a couple times from Bonsai. You have to be able to be aware. That would usually combo on the ground, but if you catch them out of the air, not counter hit, that just won't connect. Oh, going to hyper defense, build a little extra meter, get a little health back.
Crazy that he just defended that.
Well, it's optimal, right? You get a little bit of health back, you get like, it lowers your rev gauge, and before it was like the only reliable way to punish him. So I think that muscle memory working out for him.
All right, Luke, taking that first round pretty quick. Not starting with the EX Tatsu. Oh, he tried it there.
A meeting of the minds, the EX Tatsu into the SPG. Pure neutral. An exchange of ideas. Fighting games are a conversation, and sometimes you say cuss words, you know?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, gonna get kind of hit on a rev blow. That's an FU from Hakutomaru right there.
Not safe. For work. Meaty as hell, but using that rev guard just to push them out. Gets the counter at this time. Bonsai's gonna be able to tie things up here.
And still pretty high octane between these two. I feel like any match with Marco, and it has to be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You kind of have to match his pace.
Be ready. So yeah, when you can just send that, when you have the rev gauge to spare.
Yeah, nice block. Get a nice chunky punish off of that too.
Huge. Gets the overhead. Gets the meaty setup. Gonna see into the rev super. This might actually be enough. You might, the reset is gonna be great, but it's gonna be very close. such a sick super. I'm glad that this character stopped here, you know? Cool. Yeah. No. Okay, never mind. That was so late. Delayed reaction to the ground. Blue taking that first game.
Yeah, that's a real ultra combo right there.
Chilling. Jay trying to JD this projectiles. You can also jab them out, right? You kind of want to alter the ways you deal with it. Try and throw off stuff to Mario. But JD is going to build your meter. It's going to give you that health back. Lower your rev gauge. Get some more opportunities to EX Tatsu.
Oh, that's the counter hit. Rev low.
Yeah, nothing to get at that range. If you're really close, you can get a DP there, but it's hard to get.
Now, speaking of DPs, gets the invincible out of there. Nice throw tech.
Mistimes the block there. Bonsai has the advantage here. So hard to anti-air. Tried to catch him in midair with the EX Tatsu. Oh, rolls himself back into the corner. Not ready for the anti-air. It's so easy to like stare at this character like deer in headlights when he's above you.
Nice blocks.
Just sending it over and over. It's gonna be a safe on block. Get ready to IB it if you want to punish it.
Oh, is that it? Oh, not quite. Yeah, didn't have the bar to use the EX there, so.
Oh, gets a full jump in. This is devastating. I think you actually have to kill level 2.
Yeah, you're dead, yeah.
Oh, not quite.
Oh,
Scaling was enough. What is Bonsai going to do? You can see he's like, oh,
I loved the idea of using the meter there to try to get the kill, because why not? But unfortunately, not going to work out there.
I think he got a little nervous, too, about taking the knockdown, because he definitely thought that was going to kill as well.
Yeah. Okay, Bonsai immediately burns himself out, but does use the level 3 there.
Yeah, Revart going to reset that gauge immediately. Going to give access back to all your fun rev blows and your EX moves, whatever you want to do. Going to sneak out of the corner here? No, tries to go for the back throw. Oh, my God. Hard knockdown. Mashes! And mashes right back. I agree.
Yeah, why not? It's working for you, so you might as well.
It's a battle of APM, you know what I mean? Like that real like StarCraft kind of statistics. How many actions can you fit per minute? Never stop mashing. Yeah, not ready for the anti-air. He's doing a good job of just using jabs to try and like wait out the amount of time he's giving you the air, but he's maybe not ready for when the jumps are finally over. Though it may feel like it never ends. Hard knockdown, what's it gonna be? Empty jump, low. Oof. Not gonna be dead, but it's gonna be close. One more is all you get.
And the throw, nice little headbutt to your dome right there.
When the 50-50 gets another 50, you know?
Yeah. The 50-50.
150% makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. All right, gonna get the full combo off this counter hit. Level 1.
What's it gonna be? Back throw incident. Very surprised. Maybe he was expecting the level 1.
Ooh, no punish on the rev blow. Makes sense. Trying to keep safe.
Send it.
Ooh, the overhead.
Yeah, it's going to be super meaty. I think Lights even could have ended things there, but go for the heavy anyway. Maximize your damage just in case. Luke ahead 2-1. Going into this potential final game of the set. Bonsai, of course, was knocked into losers by Monique, who's sitting on the winner's side of Grand Final, so Luke would like his own opportunity.
Yeah, Bonsai trying to get the run back here, but right now needs to focus on what's ahead of him and stopping the freight train. That is Luke.
Stars passing in the night sky, so beautiful. Nice punish. Oh, Rain Trap Reno.
Oh, there's the headbutt again, keeping him in the corner. There's the overhead.
This goes with the jab. Can't be too careful. If you mess up the combo, it's devastating.
Oh, he baited it.
Into the JD, get that health back, get the resources back, puts himself in overheat, spend it.
What a bait there from Luke. Luke just putting on a clinic right now.
Luke, of course, now on set point, sends it. But listen, even when you don't face it, you get used to one setup, you start doing the other. My bag of tricks is endless, bottomless.
Yeah, didn't use the rev blow ender that time, though, because he did use a lot of meter on that setup.
Still an SPG, though.
Yep.
Has the option. But just opts to back off, tries to find their next opportunity. Nice! Sneaks under the teleport, super clean. I don't know if it's going to be enough. He's still level 1 for max damage. Next touch, no matter what it is going to kill.
And there's the throw. Blue gonna punch his ticket into Grand Finals.
Gonna find your own opportunity. It was sick too, like a little bit of shimmy. No, you're gonna hesitate. When you're at that low health, you kind of know anything's gonna kill you. You have to like hedge your bets. And Blue just managed to maintain control. So we're going to see a different grand finals as opposed to winners finals. As tight as that set was, the 3-2 final game, final round. I anticipate something good here. Trying to hype up the crowd is Syria. They're disappointed about one of these guys. I can't tell who. It could be either. But I do see a lot. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out to the crowd here for Fatal Fury Grand Finals.
Everyone chilling at the end now, especially like most of the stream. I believe mainstream might actually be taking a break, or maybe it might be over for the night. I'm not sure what other.
Yeah, they were just doing.
They were doing Strive.
Gear. Yeah.
And I don't know if there's anything after Strive, no, especially if Tekken's over here.
Yeah, I think Tekken is going to be on this stream. So, yeah, gonna get ready for Beast Cup Top 8. That's tomorrow. Street Fighter 6 Top 8. That's tomorrow.
Yep. And Tekken Top 8 right in the morning.
Yep.
And all the side games if you're here.
Oh, there they are. They're back live again over there. Yeah, so you can check out the other streams if you want on Toronto Top Tiers.
Well, they're still up to stuff. What are they up to?
I don't know.
They're just chatting.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Those are the Strive commentators. They're just yapping. Russell's talking at them. You can tell they keep turning their head. If you haven't dual streamed already, you should. Multi-Twitch or whatever.
Yep.
But right now, still figuring out the buttons, making sure everything is set as Monib reapproaches the setup. As I said, that winners finals was 3-2 for Monib over Bonsai. Luke manages to take losers finals over Bonsai, giving himself his own opportunity. I'm actually not sure who Luke lost to. I can't remember if he lost in the top 8 or before. He lost before. I have no idea. I just wonder if, like, if it's the timeline, if it's like the one where he lost. He did lose to Monib, 2-1. Right in winner's side.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So this is a run back of his own. And of course you'll have more games to adapt now. But if you're Monib, you've got way too many games. Monib can lose 6 times before he dies. It's a lot of lives.
All right, but here we go. The first set of grand finals.
And the first EX Tatsu in neutral of many. Misses the conversion, but smart enough to keep himself safe. Ready for it. Oh, too slow though.
Okay. After a little bit of a mistake there for Monib. Gonna get himself out of there with a flash kick.
Oh, misses on the anti. I cannot believe they just didn't interact. Just Hurtbox mysteries. Brain trapping with those really far lights of Marco. Don't you dare try and zone me on that. Killed!
My God.
It's a long-range shotgun.
It really
it's good
is.
at every range.
We shotgun sniping out here.
Trade immediately. At least Monib knows now that starting light kick managed to trade at least with the EX. Favorable trade meter-wise. Okay. Nice anti-air. Misses on the conversion though, but ready to pick up the meaty.
Does have level 1 here if he wants it.
Optimale backs off, expects the shimmy. Luke very happy to hold that back.
Nice flash kick. Getting a lot of setups here.
Blood Cranks misses out on the combo. Into the corner now. Finds it the max range. I thought that might have whiffed, but I guess in the corner a little less pushback. Monib finds it and brings 2 meters with him into the next game.
Okay, so yeah, Monib going to be in the resource advantage here. Does have access to that level 3 if he wants it.
Well, you got a lot to deal with first. Nice tech, wow. Maybe there's a little delay on that. Plus frames.
Yep, nice
taking
throw.
advantage. Gets the corner position. He wants meaty overhead. Enough to combo.
He's going to reset himself. Nope, he's going to set up.
Just backing off and forth. He's like, I don't have to take any risks here. I still get to mix up afterwards, even if I'm wrong.
Yeah, might as well shimmy it. See if you can bait something.
See if Luke's going to be impatient. Burns himself out, or puts himself into overheat. Have to see what the plan is going to be here. Meaty overhead into another super.
Again.
Through half the overheat. Might not. Yes, another overhead, but misses the combo.
And gets the grab. What a mix-up story from Luke there.
Yeah, and the dash of this character is so good. Like, everyone, it's like dash, you can act immediately into a button, but his just goes so far so quickly.
Yeah. Okay. Starting off with a counter hit.
Ooh, a little bit of weird interaction there. I think he tried to go for the hop to beat the throw, but air button was a little mistimed. We DP. Stop mixing me. I'm sick of it.
Guard cancel rev blow. Nice.
In front. Meaty throw. Man, Monib's defensive decisions have been really, really good.
Okay, we're overheated now. Got to be careful. You're
trying to burn him out, but we get out with the DP. Both of them in overheat.
Right, it's going to be a decent amount of damage. Probably going to use the level 1.
Oh, but it drops. Not at the right range. Luke only has a little sliver of guard gauge back. You've got to be careful. It recovers so slowly.
Level 1, nice.
Gonna find himself out of overheat momentarily. We wake up with the flash kick. Cooldown is achieved. Tries the BDP in neutral. BDP again!
Oh, and he got him with the jabs, the 2 fingers? He poked him in the eyes?
The fact that you go so crazy and then do something so normal,
yeah.
like going crazy normal is just like, it's hard to follow.
He's just like, nah, give me them eyes.
Going for the poke for both of them, the 3 Stooges.
Yeah, exactly. Get him out of here.
Into the corner now. Nice blocks on the overhead. Not ready for the anti-air though, but listen, we're confident. We've seen a lot of down backing from Luke this game. Not ready to convert off of that counter hit.
Hey, crack the molly.
Almost.
Can't use the ender.
Yeah.
Overhead.
Goes into overheat.
Yeah, he did kind of get himself in trouble here. Oh, he went for the invincible DP.
He punished too early though. Manages to DP out again. Oh my gosh. Tried to fight their way out. Knew the guard break was going to be coming. We've seen an overheat from both of these guys in both rounds.
Yeah, they're not afraid to spend that cash.
Listen, they gave me this meter for a reason. SNK trusted me with this. I'm going to spend it wisely.
Exactly.
I could die tomorrow. Spend it today.
Facts.
Oh, nice.
DP gets well punished.
Perfect range. Slows it down.
Let's see, what are we doing? Are we saving it? Yeah, we are. Oh no, he is going to use the level 1.
Hard knockdown's worth it. What's it going to be? Backs off, dude. He's just holding down back. Blue doesn't care.
Level 1, blocks.
Yeah, hard to punch with that range.
Again?
And again.
Not quite.
He's spending all his cash. I ain't trying to save nothing.
Drop the combo. That was going to be potentially the win there from Monib.
Just defend.
Oh!
The universal over the grab. Monib.
So consistent at crushing throws and lows. Ready, knows he's going to be a panic. He's like feeling good about the hyper defense. He's going to want to fight back. But throw is like, it's like the classic panic option. It's like somewhere in the back of your brain, you're like throw whenever you're defending. Get back in control. Watch a little cutscene. Chill out for a sec.
Oh. Ooh, yep,
huge. Send the chop. No more SPG for you. Nice blocks though. Unfortunately, thought they'd get a punish on it. If it hits median up, it's really hard to punish.
Not quite.
Ooh.
Not hard to punish though is that DP. Oh.
Quick round there from Luke.
Luke working on that reset. These rounds from Luke go so quick and the momentum just stacks in his favor when he makes all the right decisions. And I feel like Monib has been being so patient and Luke's been able to take advantage of that to a decent degree. How dare you dash at me?
Yeah, that's my dash. I've got EXDP. What are you talking about?
I have the neutral. Delay that so long. I feel like they're trying to go for like an IP or maybe a button. Anything kills at this point. Chip death, of course, is not a concern though until you get into overheat.
Oh, we trying to go for the overhead there. Gonna get level 1. Monib? Only a true master?
It would take a champion. Gets him into overheat. This is how it happens. Not ready for the anti-air. Frame trap.
Only a true master?
Another setup. What's it going to be? Tries to go for the air-to-air.
Level 1. Block. Oh, he gets hit by the last hit.
Think he tried to
and he got hit in the air-to-air. He was so close to the guard break there, but Luke gonna get the little love tap to end things off.
Managed to hold up back for long enough to where it all worked out. Still going. Take a second to think. Chilling. See Monib with the eyes closed. He's taking a little mini nap. Meditating.
Yeah, okay.
Micro REM sleep. You only need 10 seconds of REM sleep.
Exactly.
Reset the mental. Nice guard cancel. Holy cow.
All right, it's already working out in his favor. There's the counter hit air to air.
Because we saw something like at the beginning, we saw from Monib so many guard cancels. It's a little hard to go with Marco because he gets wrong. And opt to guard for too long, things could go very wrong for you, especially if you go for a DP.
Yep, gets stuck in the corner. Here is Monib in a little bit of trouble.
Overheat, nice knife there. Not ready for the conversion quite yet. Monib's gonna have to find another guard break, but it's hard to enter those hops, especially when you need to charge for it. If your name is Monib and you're playing the Stain character.
Oh my God, he's hitting on the heavies. Crack the molly one more time.
Listen, when it only takes one hit, why take the risk?
Yeah, Luke on reset point right now.
Plus frames off of that. Spend the gauge, just sense the super.
Yeah, why not? Not far away. They're not gonna punch it.
Yeah, you gotta be ready to like guard cancel it, which is not easy.
Okay, gets himself out of there with the DP. Throws tech.
Very even on health. Of course, Monib's got that extra bar of super.
Yeah, both still in SPG. Monib, I feel like he's gearing up for a level 3 here if he gets a hit.
Ooh. Was a little too late on the anti-air.
Nope, it's gonna set up.
TP, get the hell out. I don't care about the setup. Get this whack mix up off of me.
Okay, the double level 1.
Well, that means you spend all your meter going into the third round, and Bluke right now is on set point. If Bluke wins this round, we do reset the bracket.
Okay, starting off with the throw.
Nice blocks, ready for the punish. That was not meaty. Had it this time.
Okay, setting up with the orb, just DPs out of it.
Ooh!
That's the rev blow.
Ready to block his reversal. No! He ate a later hit of it. I think he thought it was gonna whiff. He wanted to go for the HD. I have no idea. But if you're Monib right now, you're mental. To not be destroyed, you've got to be a master. Blue staying composed, ready for the anti-air. Meaty overhead, and that is going to be aside a huge drop, which is not going to happen. A reset.
We've got a reset here.
More Marco for everybody. You're welcome.
Hey, I'm a fan of Marco, so.
Yeah, he's cool. I mean, there's a character I play. I don't want to work that hard. I want to overhead.
Exactly.
I want to get 1 million damage off a DP.
Elbow. Yeah. Just drop the bows on him. All right, here we go. Things are now even.
Yeah, we have all bled. Everyone in this bracket is lost.
Yeah.
At least once. We've all tasted defeat, but only one of us gets to win the whole bracket and get this trophy. It's a very nice trophy.
No. Level 1. No, doesn't need it.
Doesn't even need it. Save the resources, optimize. Monib starting off the reset says, listen, I don't care that you beat me in that first set. You got to beat me 3 more times, and that's not something that is easier said than done. Late chat for just chilling, spending their EX neutral tools.
Okay, there's the headbutt.
What's going to be? Backs off, huge whip punish.
Okay, Monib is setting up. Gonna push him into the orb.
Yeah, so much guard damage, but ready for the conversion. Do something quick to pull them out of SPG as quick as possible. Now Blue has all the resources in the world, can spend a lot of that gauge. Monib, though, is revving up. Might not have the opportunity to overheat, though. Not going to be able to kill, though. Luke has one more chance. Backs off, expects the DP. One more. Gets the counter and tries the challenge after the BDP break.
We're going to get a nice damage here, but do we save the meter? Yeah, we do.
Just chilling, waiting to overheat. And now those projectiles become so much scary to deal with. You cannot IB them anymore.
Yeah, at what point, if you're Monib, when do you decide to spend the meter? Apparently it's right now.
Still sent it in that gap. Mashing like your life depends on it, because it does.
Yeah, and he only used 1 meter there, so he didn't use all of his cash.
Nice, using that rev load just to armor through the orb. Stay safe.
Level 1 on block, just defense.
Yeah, just to make sure the frame advantage is low. Make Monib hesitate a little bit, but misses out on the anti-air. Huge punish now from Monib. Momentum is all on this dude. But Luke has all that meter. Be careful of those fireballs. He's loaded.
Ooh, gets a wild punish.
The safety is off on this dude.
Here we go. Level 1.
What's
Go for the overhead? Nope, go for the
not
throw.
ready for the anti-air.
Yeah, there it is.
Conversion. Almost burnt out. Almost into overheat.
Nice bait.
That'll be it. Keep it simple. Don't go for anything too fancy. Just button super.
Yeah, nice bait there from Blue to make Monib throw and able to convert on the punish there.
Luke has just been playing so solid. Just getting into the situation he wants. His defense, I will say, this defense has been so patient. Just not getting eaten up by any of these setups. It's so rare for Monib to get like a successful orb setup on it. Monib is so expecting Blue to like bite, to get nervous. Blue just like, nah, bro. I'm number 1 seed.
Yeah, I got this. What are you talking about? Oh, there's the universal.
Low profile, can beat some of the best pokes in this game. A little risky to go for, though. What's he gonna be? Overhead. It's been a while. Did you miss me?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't dropped the bows on you in a bit.
Yeah.
Can't forget about him.
Oh man, you forget your helmet today? Bonk.
Nope.
Right on the noggin. Spending all that meter very early.
Okay, nice JD.
Resources. Nice interruption, but doesn't lead to a full combo. Both of them kind of dashing at each other.
Yep, that's a level 1 for Marco. Gonna get the hard knockdown. Okay, nice defense. Oh, but he just does the short hop wild punish. That's going to be a huge bit of damage. He is overheated, went for the overhead, but gets punished by the flash kick.
Oh, nice frame trap. Trying to find their opportunity. Marco has no meter, but you can always mash it out. You got to keep it airtight. It's got to be space shuttle. International Space System, submarine. If there's a single leak, he will DP through it.
Luke on a tournament point right now.
Huge sweep up back 2-0 after the grand finals reset. This dude Marco must have hella shirts. He's been doing a lot of winning, pops it off every time.
Yeah, how many geese does this man have?
He collects them. It's like every angel gets its wing, every overhead I land, a Marco gets their gi.
You see how crisp his hair stays the whole time?
It's crazy. What gel is he using?
I don't know, man. He's got a heck of pompadour right there.
Nice blocks, manages to challenge the minus frames. Not sure what made he went for there, but nice blocks, goes for the punish this time. Side switch, using that the rev dash to maintain offense. Nice whip punish. Baits out the throw. Going towards the corner. Monib needs a momentum change here. Cannot afford to win, even one more game. As Bluke has been dominating.
I feel like Bluke slowed down a little bit here.
Overheat from Monib. He tried to rev guard that and unfortunately ate so much damage.
Oh, okay, never mind. He just decided to wave dash in your face. But he's going to eat that level 1, and that should be the round, and it is. Monib staying alive.
But we do see it was kind of capitalizing on a mistake that Bluke made, and he's not going to make a lot of those. We got to stay consistent. We got to earn this. And I know Monib can.
Okay, that's level 1. Sets himself up.
Nice frame trap. That stagger pressure has been so scary, but out of range for the confirm. Just using the fireball to escape. He, moves you backwards. Just chill. Get me away from this this high-low machine. Well, this master of karate. This pitch black belt.
Okay, nice block.
Reset to neutral. Now the gun is fully unloaded. You have an opportunity, you can fire as many fireballs if you want, but is Blue gonna think about that and get a jump from full screen?
It worked that time, didn't get a conversion, but still. Oh, there's the wild punish on the jump.
This is gonna lead into a devastating scenario. You have a little meter to deal with it, but you had to be scared. Nice shimmy! But he didn't believe! He thought Manup's too solid, he won't fall for it! This is not gonna kill, not enough meter. There's gonna be one more hard knockdown. We're all the same! We DP is not enough, even on health! Frame trap, baits out the DP.
He went for the invincible DP, unfortunate.
Bluke's DPs can be blocked. It's been proven.
A man in pursuit of strength.
All right,
Place that in the scientific files. We caught it on tape.
All right, Monib stays alive for at least one more game here.
Round 1.
It's going to be a long road, though. 2 more games in order to finish things off. Went into this on the winner's side. And, of course, as we figured out, Monib was the person to knock Bluke into losers in a very close set in top 16.
And Bluke showing, hey, maybe that was a fluke. I should have won that the first time, because here I am running it down in this grand finals reset.
We're all the same, and just like that, speed runs that round. Everything works out for them. One more round, and Bluke finishes things off and sends us home. I got to train to catch Bluke, but I want to see an even set. I want to see the 2-2. I'm biased. Oh my God, perfect spacing.
Hey, we're marked to be here for another half an hour, so use that time if you need to.
Meaty throw, catches him out, trying to punish Bluke for the defense. Oh, the double-sided bait! That was such a sick reset. And gets it again! Maybe the Bluke defense starting to fall apart here, as because you smell it, right? You get your last round, you're like, all I need to do is win. All I need to do is get this.
Yeah, and that, for a killer like Munib, you just give him a little bit of blood in the water, and all of a sudden.
Yeah. Got to be careful. Odie's offense has been, the offensive decisions have been way more successful. Chilling things out. Meters totally on the side of Monib as well. Nice check with the jabs there.
Yeah, gonna get him out of SPG there.
Nice blocks, get the punish. Only a little tiny thing now. Not ready for the rehop. Nice guard cancel and goes into overheat. This is devastating for Bluke here. Gonna chug more of that meter.
Yes,
the full guard crush. Oh no! Could have done anything, trying to go fancy with a hop in. He's gonna have to earn that all over again. Heartbreaker.
And Bluke sitting there with 2 full meters.
But if anyone can earn it again, drops another opportunity to Monib. Life is on the line for both these guys. You can understand the nerves. Bluke is not biting.
Yeah, he's not falling for any of the mix-ups.
Nice Seems like he's found his calm. Reset the throw. Nice tech. And light kick. Who's going to approach first? Slight health lead from Monib, but it could be for anyone. You've got 2 supers. Gets under. Nice blocks. Oh, both of them are staggering into level 1. Gonna get the health feed here. What's it gonna be? Overhead! It ends the same way it begins, is what I would say, but it wasn't enough!
And there's the throw with the headbutt. Blue is going to be your fatal fury. City of the Wolves.
They were so locked in. No Neebs thought there was still one more. They're so locked in. Such a long set. Once you get in the zone,
yeah,
it's hard to get out of it.
Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know how locked in he was.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in a whole different world. Thanks so much for everyone for joining us. We're going to be having some Tekken soon, but we're going to be giving away the awards here. Sirio's going to be handling it. We got a nice trophy, by the way. I'm going to pass this over to him because he forgot about it. Can I get the commentator cam for a second? Look at this nice trophy. Are you kidding me with this? Are you kidding me with this?
Look how sick that is.
You need that. I didn't earn that. Those guys earned that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shoutouts to Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Huge run from losers. Got their revenge, redemption story.
Oh, we're going to only see their back. Yeah, we're up big run.
There's Slice. A lot of Street Fighter dudes in this top 3, right? So Slice coming over, congratulating him.
Yeah, well done to everybody in this top 8. Honestly, we had a great job by all the players here.
Reggie in the chat immediately. That was so free. The Montreal bias.
Hey, you know what? You earned it.
Yeah,
you win the tournament. You get to say whatever you want.
I guess so.
All right, yeah. So while we get the medals. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, they're doing it now.
Let's go Bonsai.
Yeah,
Great
Bonsai.
showing there. Had a very expert Hokanamaru. Had really good defensive decisions. So many reversal supers, but all of them land, man.
Yeah.
If you match it out and it works, then we call that a bare.
Yeah, we call that genius.
Yes. We call that active defense.
Exactly.
And of course, announcing our second place, Monib, who did such a good run all the way through winners, had that insane winners final, stayed on top. Shoutouts to this dude. The cane was incredibly solid. But at the end of the day, life has a lot of highs and lows, especially when you're against Marco Rodriguez. Let's go, Blue. He had to check his cue card. Trophy and the medal. Gonna be walking home.
Yeah,
with the full pot. Maybe not walking home. Maybe a long walk. We're all clearing out. Everyone's very sleepy. We're also sleepy. We're going to be passing out very soon. But thank you. Listen, it was wonderful to hold it down with you. That was a blast.
Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, you see our socials down there. Go follow us.
We need it.
Thank you for joining us here. Once again, I'm It's DNB.
I'm Chunk Brixon. Tekken coming at you right in a minute. Take care.
Take care, everybody.